Hi, my name is Claire Macon, and I'm a resident and community outreach worker in Providence, living and working in Ward 11. I'm speaking to you today in support of defunding the Providence Police Department budget with the goal to reallocate those funds towards quality-based, community-based social services. I am a community outreach worker working with primarily youth experiencing homelessness and HIV and hepatitis C prevention, testing, and counseling. I also co-founded the local community group Our Medics PVD, a Providence-based effort to make harm reduction supplies more accessible to youth and LGBTQ people. It would be difficult to list the vast amount of examples to demonstrate the detrimental effects increased policing has had on the community. I see community members experiencing homelessness, substance use disorder, and other mental health issues regularly harassed by police officers downtown and in other neighborhoods in Providence. I witnessed the impact of trauma inflicted on young people involved with the juvenile justice and criminal justice system from early ages. Policing in Providence disproportionately impacts our Black communities, which has unjustly impacted the lives of Black Rhode Islanders for generations. How can we expect Black communities to thrive when the system continues to oppress them? We as community-based outreach workers are constantly fighting for our clients to access resources. We are constantly told the same response. There are not enough resources available. There is not enough affordable housing. There is not sufficient access to mental health services that are comprehensive and trauma-informed. There are not enough resources that we as a community desperately need. In my time as a community outreach worker and in my own experience in recovery from substance use, I have become a strong believer in the practice of harm reduction. Harm reduction acknowledges the solution to risk and harm in communities not as being increased policing and carceral justice, but as being increased access to social supports, community, resources, and long-term opportunities. The tenets of harm reduction have been embedded in marginalized and disenfranchised communities of people using drugs, sex workers, queer and trans communities, and communities of color for decades. These communities have relied on each other for support and safety because policing has never helped them and historically has only worked to do the opposite. In taking care of each other, we learn what we need and what we are missing. We build futures. It is now the city's job to listen to the people as we voice what we want and what we need. This is the only way of improving quality of life for all of your residents, but most significantly, over-policed, criminalized, and disenfranchised communities. By divesting from the police and investing in community services, you are sending the message to these communities that they are not seen as disposable by the city that they live in, that they too deserve rights, access, resource, and support. Policing has never and will never be the solution to addressing communities' needs appropriately. I strongly encourage the City Council to imagine a better future for the City of Providence and all of its people, a future beyond policing. Thank you for your time.
Thank you. Be well and be safe.